This has to be some of the most disgusting parenting I've seen. Like, this is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Watch this.
Is that him?
Yes.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Sir,
Yeah,
did you say that my daughter is rude?
yeah, I did. She gave me the finger.
Well, I wouldn't have done that if he wasn't being a slow asshole.
Are you serious, Amelia? Well, listen, whether
Oh,
she
man.
gave you the finger or not, then maybe you should have gotten out of her way.
Yeah, I know. I'm old. I'm kind of slow.
So that means that you get to tell her she's rude.
Well, she's rude. She's rude.
Giving the middle finger to an old man, cursing at
Holy
him for
moly,
moving
dude.
slow, using a motorized cart at the grocery store. Yes, your daughter is rude. And instead of parenting her, teaching her some respect, you encourage it, and then you go and attack the old man?
True.
Seriously? And I have to believe that you're forcing your daughter to do this so you have social media content. And I'm no lawyer, but putting your daughter in dangerous
a good
situations,
point.
making her start arguments with strangers in public, has to be some form of child endangerment, if not child neglect. And all for what? Some likes and attention on social media. Shame on you. You need to mom better. Mind your own business.
Man, I couldn't agree with the guy more. I really couldn't. But holy dude. That mom. And what's wild is she posts that. Like she thought she was cooking. It's like, I'm going to defend my daughter. Stand on business. Holy dude. That is insane. That you would actually think that that was a good idea to post. I'm glad she did, though. I'm glad she did. This is a good learning lesson here for parents in general. Please, God, don't do that. I'm a firm believer in sticking up for your kids and stuff, but I'm also a lot more invested as well to making sure that they act like a human being, a decent human being in public. Your daughter getting behind an old man and giving him the finger in a grocery store is insane. Like, had I done that when I was her age, I would still have to ask permission from my parents to use technology whenever I go and visit. My mother would still be disappointed in me. And I guarantee you that on the spot, I would have had to have apologized and I would have dreaded the entire ride home. Because I knew what was coming. That is insane that that child felt comfortable enough around her parents to flip an old man off in the store just because he's going slow, right? It wasn't like this old man was being disrespectful or whatever. Dude was just existing, moving slow. He's old. He's going to move slow. She gives him the finger and feels comfortable enough about that to go tell her mother that the old man was rude to her. And then when asked about it, she calls the old man an asshole. I don't know if I would have teeth in my mouth had I done that. Holy. And after all this, like when she initially turns around and looks at her daughter for the explanation, I was kind of hopeful that maybe we was about to get to see some good parenting. Like, hey, you don't do that shit. No. She blames the old man, like, why didn't you get out of the way? Like, dude, you're in an aisle. Go around. You could fit two buggies next to each other. Oh my God, dude. No, parenting's went downhill bad. We're cooked. This next generation's cooked. And I feel like it's only getting worse and worse. Can you imagine trying to teach or coach this child with her as a parent, with her mother? Like, you know that if her girl gets a bad grade in school, the mother's going to show up recording and blaming the teacher for the bad grade. Right? If she don't make the ball team because she can't be coached because she's being rude the entire time and thinks she knows it all, like, it's going to be on the parent, man. You're setting an extremely bad example. I mean, it's just simple respect. Like, hey, you see an old man and he's slow. You're in the aisle, and let's say worst case scenario, you can't get by. And you really can't get by. Just hang out for a second. Eventually, he's going to move, and you're going to be able to get by and do your thing. Or, I got a good idea. If you're in that big of a hurry, go down the other aisle and come up the back way and get whatever item you need. There's ways around this to be respectful. But instead, we get this. It's horrible parenting. Horrible. And I'm hoping that maybe the mother is able to go back and look at this video and be like, you know what, I'm letting my daughter down. I need to do better. And hey, you can go back. You can go back. I'm not saying you have to like whip your kid or anything, okay? Oh my God. But you can go back and correct this. Furthermore, nowadays with kids, it's even easier. You take their phone, tablet, computer, whatever, and they're down. They're bad down. Sorry, I hit my mic. Like, they're down bad. They will learn their lesson. You keep that for 24 hours, and then when you go to give it back to them the next day, be like, you do that again, you won't see this thing for a month. You'll have them hook, line, and sinker, man. They will salute everyone in the grocery store. But please, man, if you're a parent and you're watching this and this is how you do things, stop. You're making yourself look stupid, and your kid's going to pay the price for it. Because they're going to grow up, they're going to act like this, and it's lucky that it was a nice old man. What's going to happen when your daughter gets older and she thinks she can get away with that, and she does it to someone who ain't going to take it? You could potentially get your child hurt. And then your child, had this been just some crazed lunatic and she does that, while you're off screwing around doing whatever you're doing, and your child's going up and down the aisles flipping people off, and they end up getting hurt. Like, that is on the parent. You have to do better. Have to do better. Man, that's a shame. Hey guys, let me know in the comments below. I mean, how was you raised like that? I mean, me, I'd be missing teeth. I would. I won't lie. I'd be missing teeth. Holy. But yeah, I'm Cheap Shot. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.